From Neural Newscast, I'm Elise Moreau.
And I'm Evelyn Hartwell. Israel today recovered the remains of the final hostage from Gaza, marking a critical milestone in the regional peace process.
The Israeli military retrieved the body of Master Sergeant Ran Gvili from a cemetery near Gaza City following months of intensive searching. Gvili was a 24-year-old commando who fell in battle during the initial attacks on October 7, 2023. His recovery officially ends an agonizing period for the nation that lasted over 800 days.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the return of Gvili's remains an extraordinary achievement and a promise finally delivered to the citizens. The military used clarified intelligence over the weekend to locate the remains within a territory still controlled by Israeli forces. Hamas officials stated they provided mediators with the necessary location data to facilitate the return under the current ceasefire agreement.
With this recovery complete, Israel is now prepared to reopen the key Rafah border crossing between Gaza and Egypt. This step is essential for the second phase of the peace plan, which focuses on reconstruction and the full demilitarization of the area. We are looking at a future where an international stabilization force may eventually replace the withdrawing Israeli troops.
It is a moment of deep relief for the Gvili family, who gathered weekly in Tel Aviv's Hostage Square for over 2 years. While this brings closure, critics note the high human cost of the conflict and the long journey toward a lasting peace. Still, it is the first time in over a decade that no Israeli hostages remain in Gaza.
Shifting now to the future of space exploration and the physical demands of walking on the moon. Former astronaut Kate Rubins warns that the new spacesuits for NASA's Artemis missions may cause extreme physical stress for crews.
Rubins shared her concerns with a panel of researchers about the health risks during the first lunar landings in decades. She describes the upcoming missions as an extreme physical event that will push astronauts to their limits. Her concerns center on the combination of radiation, partial gravity, and the sheer weight of the equipment.
The new suits are being developed by Axiom Space under a $228 million contract for the Artemis 3 mission. These suits weigh more than 300 pounds on Earth, making them nearly twice as heavy as the suits used during the Apollo era. This weight increase is a major concern for scientists monitoring bone and muscle health.
The moon's partial gravity and pervasive dust creates a harsh environment that amplifies every movement. Medical doctors at NASA have already documented trauma from current suit designs, ranging from skin abrasions to more serious orthopedic injuries. Rubins notes that bending down to pick up lunar samples remains a significant challenge due to flexibility issues.
Despite these concerns, the Axiom suits represent an upgrade in technology, with modern materials and better life support redundancy. The current schedule aims for a lunar landing by the end of 2028, though suit readiness remains a critical path item. Astronauts will essentially be performing back-to-back marathons while wearing these pressurized suits for up to 9 hours.
The goal is to move beyond the limitations of the decades-old equipment used at the International Space Station. However, Rubins suggests that we should not settle for designs that are merely slightly better than previous iterations. She advocates for even greater mobility and lower weight to ensure the safety of the next generation of moonwalkers.
I'm Elise Moreau.
And I'm Evelyn Hartwell. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.